Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Mother of Love. Before I talk about Mother of Love and who Mother of Love is, I want you to imagine a situation or a scenario that I'm going to give you, and I want you to let me know how you feel about it. Imagine you are lying on the side of a dirty road and you're severely dehydrated because nobody offers you water to drink. You're so weak and so malnourished because you haven't eaten for days. And you're in so much pain and shivering of fever. You have no family, you have no friends, and there seems like to be no future. And as you begin to shut your eyes, there's a gentle but yet a strong arm that reaches up to you to pick you up off that dirty road. And as you regain your strength, just to focus your eyes onto who is that person picking you up, all that you see is that person's face is so wrinkled with age and lot of love. And that person is like that ray of hope or ray of light in your dark world. How is that feeling? It's a good feeling, right? That is the same feeling of many Indians in India who were down, lying on the roads of poverty, and they were all needy. And that one person who lifted many of these Indians were Mother Teresa. She is Mother Teresa. As you can see the wrinkled face. Today I'm going to tell you about Mother Teresa. I have basically chosen to speak about Mother Teresa today because I have also been moved by her compassion for the poor and her devotion to the needy. And in my speech today, I'm going to talk to you about her mission in life, that is to serve humanity, her accomplishments, and the vision and hope she has left behind. All right. So these are the 3 points I'm going to focus on. Let's begin her mission in life. Mother Teresa always felt a calling from God. And here we see that she was born on August 26, 1910. She was born to an Albanian couple. And originally her name was Agnes Bohartsiu. And here we see she always had the interest in missionary service at the very age of 12 years. So at the age of 18 years, she joined Sisters of Loreto. Now, Sisters of Loreto is a community where this particular community is run by Irish nuns who ran schools in India, especially in Calcutta. So she joined this particular community, but she was not satisfied because the work that she had done was very limited to only the schools and only to the children. So she soon left this the Sister of Loreto and went into the slums of Calcutta. Here we see that in her own words, she just wanted to minister to the unwanted, unloved, and uncared for. That was Mother Teresa in the slums of Calcutta. With a very small group of nuns by her side, she ran a very small clinic. And this particular small clinic was where the poor and the dying came to die in peace. And here, this group over here, it was led by, this particular clinic was called Missionaries of Charity. And here we see that the people that came in, they just wanted to die in peace. And the nuns that lived along with Mother Teresa lived a very simple life. They lived in poverty actually. She and her sisters, they had only single change of clothes per day and very minimal possession, because all that Mother Teresa had, she has given away for the poor and the needy. Her mission was not to seek any wealth or any fame. Her mission was only to comfort the dying, the abandoned, and the outcast. We see that she was offered a white Lincoln Continental from Pope Paul VI. And here she immediately auctioned the prize that she has gotten from Pope Paul VI. And what did she do with this prize? She built a leprosy colony for the lepers who were outcast in India. Her only ambition, as per the biographer Srinivasa Murthy, was to respond to human need hour by hour, day by day, whether the need was for food, for love, for prayer, or for medicine. That was her only ambition. In fulfilling her mission, Mother Teresa became known all over the world for her abundant good works. In Calcutta, she has built homes for the dying. She has built orphanages for the abandoned kids and colonies for the lepers. We see in 1982, there was a war torn in Beirut, and that was the war that was so close to a hospital there. She actually stopped the siege to make sure she could rescue the handicapped orphans from a hospital nearby where the war was taking place. She eventually rescued all the children in that hospital. In 1979, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. She has skipped the lavish dinner, and she even asked for the monetary prize for the Nobel Peace Prize. In 1985, we see that President Reagan presents Mother Teresa with a Medal of Freedom at the White House ceremony in 1985. She did not accept the prize. Neither did she accept the Nobel Peace Prize, but all that she asked for was for the monetary prize. She asked for this monetary prize so that she could build up more orphanages, more colonies for the lepers, and she could donate so much to the poor and needy. Everywhere Mother Teresa went, she was a savior to the desperate. She was a very small woman, barely 5 feet tall. She was, to quote according to Catherine Pink, a biographer, she was strong-willed, resolute, determined, and totally fearless because God was on her side. On September 5, 1997, Mother Teresa passed away at the age of 87. That was when the whole world was wailing. It was just not India, or it was just not Calcutta that was wailing her death. The whole world was wailing. Although no longer able to carry her work personally, Mother Teresa left a vision behind. A bright light that continues to inspire compassion for the poor and for the needy. In this light, aid victims felt loved from an otherwise indifferent society. In this light, battered women were given peace, and they were given homes to feel safe from the miserable life that they were living. In this light, drug addicts, they found hope in an otherwise very bleak future. In conclusion, Mother Teresa followed a very long road from her birth in Albania to her position as being known as the most recognizable and most lovable person all over the globe. In her life, she has amazed many people with her countless acts of kindness, mercy, and compassion. To the paupers, to the lepers, to the orphans, she was the mother of love. Her life was to serve humanity and leave a vision that was to inspire people to show compassion to the needy and to the poor. It's not that we need to be political leaders or a model or a Hollywood actor to be a humanitarian. It's the little deeds of kindness that we do with love makes a lot of difference in the life of the poor and needy. I would like to end with a strong quotation from Mother Teresa herself. It says, "By blood I'm Albanian, by citizenship I'm an Indian, by faith I'm a Catholic nun. As to my calling, I belong to the world. As to my heart, I belong entirely to the heart of Jesus." And what is in the heart of Jesus? It's just love. So today, we learned about Mother Teresa, and we learned about how she was so willing to sacrifice all that she had to just provide for the poor and needy. Thank you all.